Welcome back to Real Extreme Fishing. Today we're going to be fishing down on a river. We're going to be fishing for some smallmouth bass. We actually have a little hike we're going to be doing. It's probably about a mile, and then hopefully we'll get on some smallmouth bass. We're going to fish some areas I haven't fished at all this year for bass. This river here actually looks perfect right now. So we'll meet you at the first spot, guys, so stay tuned. Like I said, we got a little trail here that we're going to be hiking to. I wouldn't even call it hiking, it's more of a walk. Like I said, there's a bridge I'm gonna fish first, and then we're gonna head upstream and try to get on some bass. Right through these trees right here, this is gonna be the juice right here. We got some calm waters coming from a lot of current. All right, we made it to the bridge here. Just gotta make our way down here. I was hoping to get out on this side. Well, super shallow here. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to fish this bridge, but maybe we'll head upstream a little because it's nice and calm up there. Might be deep enough to hold some fish, so first things first, I'm going to show you what we're using today. So I put my rod down here. Right here is what we're going to try. This is called a TRD tubes. These tubes are 2.75 inches big. If you guys are ever looking for Z-Man baits, look for this color. Either Canada Trout or California Trout. They're probably my two favorite colors. But there it is right there. So basically, I'm just gonna hook this onto a 1/16 ounce jig. Basically, we're just gonna bounce this off the bottom. This more or less will resemble a crawfish. This river is loaded with them. This is actually a great bait for nighttime too, right before the sun goes down, right before the crawfish come out. Very deadly. And right there, that's what I have it rigged up on. That's a 1/16 ounce jig head, also made by Z-Man. And I have this tied with a loop knot. I like loop knots whenever I'm throwing a neg, just because once it's on the bottom, it gets a lot more action when it's down there. It looks more realistic than it would if you were just to tie like a polymer knot or your uni knot. Small hook, because there is a possibility I will catch a trout too. And I did remove the barb, just in case we do catch a trout. Let's see what we have here. So like I said, super shallow here. It's not even over my boot here. Let's get out here and see what we got. So we're just gonna kind of bounce this off the bottom, jig it up. I'm not really too sure how deep it is over there. I don't see the bottom, which is a good thing. Yeah, I'm bouncing right now off the bottom. Feels good. It's gonna be like 90 today. Here's a fish. What do we got? Didn't take long on the tube, guys. That's a trout. This is why I took the barb off. We got a nice trout here. Nice brownie. Wow, that's a real nice fish. I don't have my net. Let's bring him over here. Wow, look at this fish. Man, that's a big brownie, guys. Little hands here. Wow, guys, look at this fish. It's about a 20-inch trout. 4th or 5th cast in. We're gonna let him go quick. Let's get him in the deeper water. All right, let's let him go. There he goes, guys. Unbelievable. I'm like shaking here. That's probably my 4th cast in. with that tube, and I landed that huge trout. I didn't measure him. I wanted to get him back in the water. I'm actually going to check the water temperature right now just to see where we're at. Hopefully we're not above 60s. I don't think we are. But yeah, that awesome. What a fish. You guys remember, smash that like button, subscribe for future content just like that. So I just checked the temperature. Right now it's at 59 degrees, which means in the deeper water it's probably going to be a couple degrees cooler. So, and you won't stress these trout out too much. You just don't want to fish water above 67 degrees for trout. Like I said, as long as it's, you know, low to mid 60s, you're fine. You just want to release these trout as quick as possible. The warmer the water does get. I am glad I took that barb off though. I'm really wishing I brought my net. That would have been so much easier to release that fish. So as I was saying earlier in the video, when I was hiking down to the river, lots of current here, and right around that bend, that's where I was, and there's going to be a lot of slack water, deep water there. That's where I'm guessing these bass are going to be held up. There could be trout in there too. There's a hole right here, it looks like. We're going to try. Once we get down here, we'll see how deep it is right there. I basically want to fish from this side over here. So I believe the right side is deeper. Plus there's some shoreline over here. All right, now we're hitting some of the slack water up here. Drift this tube down through that current there. I'm gonna try to get it under that bamboo on the other side there. But there's not much moving current. Yeah, right there. Could be one there. It is warm, so they might be in the shade. Ooh, something just jumped over on that shoreline there. There's a fish. It's a smallie, maybe? It's fighting like a smallie. I didn't see it yet. Yeah, it's a smallie all day. All right. It's a decent fish, guys. I am barbless still here, so just gotta keep tension on them. Not horsing them. Don't come off. All right. That's a nice bass, guys. Wow. I'll show you how easy these come out. Watch. Look at that. Guys, look at that fish. That's about a 15, 16 inch right there. Look at how fat he is. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a beautiful bass right there. Awesome. Like I said, right in front of me is where I caught him, and it's really deep right there. It's probably about at least 5 feet maybe. So I thought these fish would be held up right in these deep holes. We lost the tube there, so we're going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to go with the Nikko hellgrammite. We just have this rigged up on a Z-Man jig head. It's a weedless jig head right there. And then we have it buried a little bit in the plastic. That way it makes it totally weedless. So let's give this a shot. We got that one bass in this hole, but there's a fish on the hellgrammite. That's a bass. Yeah. All right. There it is. First one on the hellgrammite. These fish down here are so meaty. Look at that. They're eating good. Let's let them go. There's another fish. All right. Right in the middle, it's the same spot as that last one. About the same size, maybe? He's fighting like crazy. This one's a little bigger. Yeah, it's a decent fish. All right. Ho-ho-ho! It's the third smallie of the day. Look at that fish. Perfect hook set. Look at that. That's awesome. So healthy, man. You gotta love Nikko. Because I surely do. Let's get another one here. I don't think a lot of people fish this area. I've said in past videos where the way I try to find out if an area is pressured is by garbage. And I don't see any garbage here. I mean, I see paths here, so I'm sure it's fished some, but unfortunately, that's how you can tell if something's overfished, where you just see tons of garbage everywhere. All right, update, guys. So we just left that honey hole. We ended up catching 3 bass at that hole. I'm actually walking down to another bridge we're gonna fish. Head downstream maybe 100 yards and then call it a day. So hopefully we catch another fish or 2 to end this video. So the bridge right there is the bridge I was gonna fish. There's trout fishermen fishing there. So basically they fished this whole area. I'm sure they did. So, but they're fishing for trout, so we might get lucky and get a bass out of here. They didn't catch any trout. Oh, that cold water feels so good. It's getting really hot. They said today's supposed to be 90 or 91, I think they said. There's a fish. Right against that boulder over there, I threw it. Oh, it's a trout on the hellgrammite. Wow. Yeah, he was right up against that rock right there. It's another brownie. Nice brownie too, wow. Come here, dude. Wow. Huge fish. It's about 17 probably, 18 maybe. Look at that fish. See, dude? Another huge brown. But yeah, right against that rock I threw it. And he came out and smashed it. I'm the hellgrammite, baby. All right, this is gonna be our last spot right here. Got another deep hole right through here. Let's give it a shot. It's getting really hot. It's almost 11 o'clock right now. The sun is beating down. Sweating here. Where's the fish? It's a bass. Oh yeah, it's a good bass too. It's a good bass. It's come running at me. Oh no, that's a fall fish. A huge fall fish. Look at that thing. My God, dude. These things get humongous. Look at that thing. That's got to be 23, 24 inches big. Maybe not that big, but... Whoa, bro, don't snap me off. Gotcha. Guys, look at this fish. That's crazy. Whoa, bro, really? Yeah, now I'm soaked. God, that thing was humongous. Might have been one of the biggest fall fish I've ever caught. I never measured those things though. There's a fish. I didn't even know he was on there, guys. Oh yeah, another bass. I didn't even know he was on there. Just drifting the hellgrammite down. Here, dude. Oh, he just popped off. He wasn't that big. So we ended up having a really nice day down here in the river. We caught two very nice trout. One was close to 20, one was probably close to like 17. And then we caught a whole bunch of bass, all healthy, super fat. We were able to catch all those fish on two baits. One was made by Z-Man, it was just a tube, it was a 2.75 inch tube. And then we switched it up to a Nikko hellgrammite. And like I said, that which everybody knows it catches bass, but it also catches really nice trout. But like always, guys, thanks for watching. And if you like this content, please give me a thumbs up. And maybe think about subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you, and have a great day.